January 26, 2022 Luang Phosri Suriya Khemarato Satya Dharma Reflection. Penetrate through constantly. Don't return to maintain and sink within the mind. Awakening in a way that is penetrating through. Let the awakening be beyond itself constantly. Constantly uninvolved, beyond the awakening constantly. Let's not be limited with just awakening, maintaining, or awakening in a way with drowsiness. It's not true awakening. The true awakening is beyond the awakening itself. Disregard even the disregard itself constantly, uninvolved even within the uninvolved itself constantly, so that it will be beyond the awakening. When each one on one's own sinking a tiny bit, it becomes a great sinking, massive sinking, holding back from one another entirely, being obsessed with maintaining and sinking. If it's not that reaching to the obstruction, however, it becomes Vedana, insufferable. It entirely creates a delay for the whole. May all karma towards thoughts and actions, the entire feelings, thoughts, recalls, and emotions, every moment of the mind projection, of the obligation and mindset, determination, and the seriousness, these are all about mental karma. May all karma be ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. That which has nothing to do with setting up or not, being obliged or not, so that it will unwind, discarding the unwind. Being obsessed with attempting to be obliged to set up, it is heavy and uptight. That which has nothing to do with setting up or not, being obliged or not. The unwinding doesn't grasp itself, it discards itself. It has nothing to do with setting up or not. It has nothing to do with disregard or not. It has nothing to do with disregard or not. Well with it. Uninvolved with disregard or not, well, that is called the unwinding discards itself. A tiny bit of drowsiness, a tiny bit of thinking is really making a delay towards one another too much. When there are collective mind projections, determination and expectations, there are a lot of consciousness or awareness that comes together. It creates a delay towards one another. Uninvolved, even within the uninvolved itself, well with it.